Hey everyone! In this video, we are going to begin section 2.4 and learn about box plots. Box plots are one of the most useful graphs in statistics because they give us a quick picture of how data is distributed. By the end of this video, you'll be able to identify all the important parts of a box plot and read information directly from the graph. Let's get started. Before we talk about the graph itself, let's review something you have already seen. A box plot is based on what we called the 5-number summary. The 5-number summary consists of the minimum, the first quartile, the median, the third quartile, and the maximum. These 5 numbers tell us a lot about a data set. Now, let's see how they appear on a box plot. Looking at the diagram, notice that there is a box in the middle and lines extending from both sides. These lines are called whiskers. The left whisker begins at the minimum value. The right whisker ends at the maximum value. The left edge of the box is Q1. The vertical line inside the box is the median, and the right edge of the box is Q3. So every important feature of the box plot comes directly from the 5-number summary. So here's an important fact about students often forget. The box contains the middle 50% of the data. Let me say that again. The box contains the middle 50% of the data. This means that half of all observations fall inside the box. Another important fact is each section of the box plot contains 25% of the data. Let's think about that. From the minimum to Q1 contains 25%. From Q1 to Q2 contains another 25%. From Q2 to Q3 contains another 25%. And from Q3 to the maximum contains the final 25%. Notice something important? These sections do not have to be the same length. A longer section simply means the data values are more spread out in that region. A shorter section means the data values are packed closer together. This is a very common mistake. Students sometimes think a longer section means more data. It does not. Each section still contains 25% of the data. The difference is how spread out those values are. Now, let's practice reading a box plot. Example 1. We're given the box plot and asked to identify the 5-number summary. Whenever you read a box plot, I recommend working from left to right. Let's begin with the minimum. The minimum is located at the far left end of the whisker. Looking at the graph, that value is 7. So the minimum equals 7. Now let's find Q1. Q1 is the left edge of the box. Looking at the graph, Q1 is 8. Now let's find the median. The median is the vertical line inside the box. Looking at the graph, the median is 9. Next, we find Q3. Q3 is the right edge of the box. Looking at the graph, Q3 is 15. Finally, the maximum is located at the far right end of the whisker. That value is 20. Now let's interpret what we see. The data ranges from 7 to 20. The middle half of the data falls between 8 and 15. Half of the observations are below 9, and the other half are above 9. Notice that the right side of the box is much longer than the left side. That tells us the data between the median and Q3 is more spread out. Remember, that does not mean there are more observations there. It simply means those observations are farther apart.